listen, sir.
Jesh, turn on your webcam, bro. Why don't you have your webcam on?
No,
Why?
because I don't want it on.
But like, you realize that's just you're
But
bringing.
like,
You realize you're bringing
but
us
like,
down, right? You not turning on your camera brings us
but
down because that's
but
viewer retention
you,
down.
when you shut
Bro, what they
up,
come
bro.
into, boy? Still arguing about.
Because
You
Jesh
Still
is
know,
arguing
scared to
about
show
why
the
you wear
world
the
that he's
gap and white
ugly.
people taking time off
I
the
ain't
bus.
scared. I
I
just don't
mean,
want to show my ugly.
Bro, you
Niggas
got
just come fresh off a boat, but you don't gotta let the nigga
one
fly.
man.
you got to be like SpongeBob. I'm ugly and I'm proud.
Nah, you got it. You got that.
You ugly. Who the fuck ugly?
Jesh apparently because he doesn't ever turn on his webcam. Hello, Michael.
Bro,
It took you 10 minutes to find that shirt.
Bro, chill, bro.
chill
I
off
mean,
my ass, bro.
that's what I'm saying,
Chill,
bro.
bro.
Nigga just came off a boat, bro. Come on.
It's okay. I know you busted one out real quick.
Yeah, man.
Ain't no way you had to take the
I want to
conversation.
expose my
man.
secrets, bro.
There was no reason to take the conversation, man.
Hey, it is what it is. Why is my camera like laggy? What is this? I'm like 2 FPS.
Trash Wi-Fi.
Bro, my Wi-Fi is
I was
fine.
losing and packing yesterday, brother.
Bro, my Wi-Fi
Being
been
real.
so slow
Being
today,
real.
dog.
I literally have
And I'm
I don't
on
want to
too.
brag, but I have gigabit internet. Okay? Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Why you bragging about your Wi-Fi, dude?
I just said, first of all, I just said I don't want to brag. So I'm not bragging. Second of all, it's because he said I have slow Wi-Fi, which is just factually incorrect.
No, I didn't say slow. I said
Quote
trash.
on, bro.
Trash,
But that's the
yeah.
same as how people are. That's the same as how people are like not to be racist or anything, but
That is not the same at all. That's
that's
actually not the same.
That's the exact same thing.
No, it's actually not the same.
Quote unquote.
I think like
Apparently.
he meaning like how you word it is the same. Like you'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, not to be stupid, but then ask a legitimately stupid question. You know, like the format of the shit. Right, but
Wait,
it's
what?
ball
On yet?
on.
What?
Pardon?
Bro, doing
On to yet? The
No,
second one?
not yet.
Oh, yeah,
bro, doing good. Watch.
Did you
Bro.
see it in the
Mhm,
movie theater?
good.
Did you see it in the IMAX theater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I need to watch it.
It's a good movie, bro.
Damn.
Bro,
I
it's a
highly
solid
recommend you make
movie.
some time in your schedule. Watch
Bro,
that.
Timothy Chalamet
Bro.
as
I
an
haven't got the
actor.
chance to see it yet. There's not a movie theater near me.
So,
Yeah, I gotta go
That's
like
tough.
far. I gotta like take a 30-minute bus ride to go to see the movie.
oh no,
but-
that's insane. I'd probably just wait for it to come out then.
yeah,
Unless you're going with like people.
yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
if I go to the city, yeah, but I don't know when I go into the city next. So
And if it's a really special movie, like if it's a movie I've been waiting for, then I'll go. Like I went to go see the Boy and the Heron, the Miyazaki film. I went for that because I was like, it's a Miyazaki film. You know, I gotta see it in person. You know, but
No, I never heard of it.
talk about some
Damn.
special one.
it's like a special what?
I haven't seen The Boy and the Heron. I need to.
It's
I heard
good.
that's
Yeah,
like
it's
his
coming.
last,
Watch
It's
that.
good. It's pretty good.
Miyazaki's last film, right?
Allegedly, he's like 80 years old. This got to be his last film. Like even time's got to be stopping him soon. Like there's no way he could make another film like that. It takes a long time. But you never
Well,
know.
because I
Bro,
mean, if you
got it,
look
bro.
at
He probably got some that he just never, went into production with, but ideas that he probably has and
Yeah.
just doesn't intend to go through with it.
Probably. But The Boy and the Heron, it feels like a good last film. Like it's a nice kind of like ending. But
Oh.
okay. Shall we? You know what,
Yeah.
Jesh? It's actually good that you don't turn on your webcam so that I can put the document up on the screen
Hey, solid.
where you
It
are.
works out.
Yeah.
Happy for you, dog.
So even if you did turn on your webcam, I would cover your face.
Hey, fire.
Your ugly face.
hmm
Your beautiful face. You're
Who
beautiful.
wanna go first for this week?
I got a long list.
So does that mean you want to go first?
No, I'm just saying,
Yeah, I didn't really know what that
I mean,
meant.
you bring it up, so I was just wondering.
like
What's the
I,
point of saying that, dog?
cause I'm just saying, if I go, I have a long list. That's what I'm like. Because if someone has a
so
short
let's knock it out
list,
first. Go first.
okay,
Uh,
all right. Well, let's knock it out. So this is it. This is for this week. It's fully filled out the index card. So
week 6?
it was week 7.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no, we should go to last week and then see like what happened, bro.
Did we
We're
not do
forgetting our own
last week?
format. No, remember we go and we say what we did. If we actually finished last week, give the
Oh,
grade,
you were
and then
going
we
into your new goals.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what because Jesh was saying. Who wants to talk about what they doing for this week?
Then why would you mention it if you know we go over
You
last
know,
week
I could
first,
just go
regardless?
first.
I
You know,
didn't remember.
I'll, I'll just go first.
Okay, Tim, go first.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Yeah,
Wait,
okay. So
last week, what'd you complete?
last week, I completed everything, bro. On some real shit. I've been
So
on my grind.
you finished your essay and you passed your finals with flying colors.
My finals haven't come up yet. I was talking about like my missing
But
work.
like theoretically speaking,
Oh,
you think you did good though on the final?
If I think I did good on the final that I didn't take
he
yet.
didn't take it
Oh, I
yet,
thought you
Jesh.
meant the
No.
result. I thought
Okay,
you meant the
wait.
Okay.
result.
So
No, this is a better question. This is a better question. In terms of how confident you are in taking the upcoming final with the preparation that you have been doing, would you say if you took the exam this following week, you would pass with flying
Oh
colors?
no! I wouldn't pass it with like A. I'll pass it with like for my financial accounting class a B. This econ class I'm taking maybe a C. I don't this essay. I haven't completed it, but essay writing is easy. I could write that shit in like. I think it's the reason why I haven't written it yet is because we're still discussing shit in class. So
So wait, the essay for English, that's the one that you were talking about just now?
what you mean?
You said you didn't finish the essay. Is that the essay that for the English class, or it's a different essay?
No, this is the English class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only one essay. I had a one prior, but I had finished and completed that from
Okay.
So you
Did
didn't
you saying
finish the
so? It
essay.
sounds like that's red.
Where is it? I can't. Okay,
It's page.
so that's red. And then no, I mean like I couldn't find the highlight color option. And then so past finals with flying colors. I guess we'll.
Kind of
Guess that's
gray.
it's like an orange. But like
guess.
for the goal, you should put things that you can finish by next week. I thought you had like exams last week. Did you have exams last week?
I had one midterm.
Oh, well, how do you think you did on that? We'll replace this finals with that midterm. How do you think you did on that? Was it flying colors? Did you do the best that you could have? You know.
It was okay. I mean, like I was worried because the first midterm I had for the class, it wasn't all a lot. Like I ain't gonna lie, the first midterm was a little shaky. So me and my boy was talking about, shit, oh man, it's gonna be harder. But overall, I think I did all right. I wasn't super worried because I know he was gonna drop like one of the midterms that I did worse in. But obviously, you can't rely on that. That's just having the mindset of it. I think I second midterm probably a C plus. C plus.
Okay, so that's like a half on that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I wouldn't go that.
overall a
Okay,
half. So then that's what?
What
So
was
that's
the average in the class in terms for the midterm? Was like everyone kind of on the same page, or were there like certain people that?
Oh, bro. Was that first mid, like, bro, he stated that, like, so we had, it was our second midterm. So the professor basically stated that we did better on the second one. But the average for the first one was like, I think, like, what, 40%?
Oh, damn.
Everybody did good on that first
Honestly, that might reflect more on your teachers than on y'all. But
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna lie, it 100% does. Because, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, my friend, even my boy who got a 95% on the first midterm, he
yeah.
doesn't even pay attention to class. He just goes on his laptop and watches basketball.
Oh, wow.
Like it's really those classes where they yap in the whole class, and then like you gotta go and study it yourself and teach yourself. Because
Yeah.
you know when like a professor yaps, and you know they yapping, okay, it's cool, but like you just cannot like pay attention. You be trying your hardest, but like so
For
yeah.
sure.
It's not really. It's one of those like lecture classes instead of like them actually. teaching you. And then
Yeah.
you gotta go and find like those YouTube videos with the Indians to teach you.
All right. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
bro, but you gonna pull this back
Respect
up
though.
for the second midterm though.
Yeah.
For
Right?
sure, for sure.
You got it, big dog.
Oh,
Yeah,
right
man.
now it's the final. Right now it's the final. I'm confident solely because there's like I could just watch the videos, and I mean the videos are pretty like clear.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But remember, it isn't gonna ace itself unless you got to put
That's
in the
not.
work. Whether or not you the distance between you and the finals, you're gonna take the finals no matter what. You are gonna be the Timothy that has already taken the finals. It's up to you right now. The you right now has control over whether or not the Timothy who took the finals is gonna be the Timothy who aced the finals. That's all up to
Let's
you
keep
right
them,
now.
nigga.
So,
I mean, of course, that's a no-brainer. Of
but
course.
you just gotta keep that in mind. That's something I have to remind myself today. So,
I mean, bro. I mean, the only thing I have to remind myself, honestly, is not to put limits on myself. Because, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ain't like for instance, I'm on a cut. It's a very slow cut, but it's a cut. And I'm talking with my. I guess this could kind of segue into. Okay, that's why I said it. Academics is good, could be better, but it's good. This week, I guess this could be my goal for this following week, but it's really locking in and making sure I have a proper schedule and shit. Um, that's about it. I thought I was having difficulty in my financial accounting class. It's funny, I was just overcomplicating it because I will admit this class is a class that I do skip quite a bit. So then we had a group project, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. I couldn't make it to the first meeting, so then I made it to the other meeting, and like, I kid you not, I was lost as fuck. And then our last meeting, I left, and then I'm going, and me and my boys, we will link up and we go to a library, and we'll like do work, or we'll find a spot to sit down and just do whatever work you got to do before we go to bed. And I'm just looking at this computer screen like, bro, what the hell am I doing? Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand the class, nothing. And then I come to find out I was just overcomplicating it. Because I'm trying to think of like, I'm looking at all these different ways where like, oh man, I'm basically retracing my steps, their steps in terms of doing the project. When then I realized it wasn't that deep. All I had to do was like some real simple shit. And it found that I just got in my head and thought it was more complicated than it was. So,
Overthinking.
yeah, that's a personal lesson for me. Like, don't get in your head because shit is often easier than you think it is.
okay.
Mm.
So when you say that you want to get a proper schedule and you want to lock in, you got to be a little bit more specific. Like what
No,
schedule
like
do you mean? Like in terms of like academics, like getting work done and like making sure you study like 2 hours a day
my
or something like that,
schedule would
or
be like, yeah, like get like not just getting work done, like legitimately like just studying, like actually just studying.
so like
That's
how
it.
many hours a day, for example?
Two, two, three.
Okay, study 2 to 3 hours a
Well,
day. Okay,
because on my Tuesdays and Thursdays, it would be maybe like 2 hours. My Wednesdays and Mondays, I could be a bit more flexible just because I could put 3 hours. I just can't. I could do it this week because I'm a bit not low on clients, but that's another thing. That's another thing I was supposed to get into a bit later, but I'll get into that on the third segment. But okay, like for the gym, cut's been going amazing. I've been, I mean, it's the gym, obviously consistent. Uh, I noticed a lot of my lifts were going down, but that's only because I'm not getting as much food, like at all. I've been hydrating a lot better. Pro tip: get electrolytes to put in your water. Don't just drink the water by itself. Put something in the water. You're just drinking
electrolytes are
dead water.
dope. They're fire.
You have to use electrolytes. You have to. That's the only way you're really gonna
Is
hydrate.
electrolytes added sugar or no?
It's not like No, it's not. Electrolytes aren't sugar. Electrolytes is basically stuff that basically help your body retain water and hydrate properly.
Yeah.
Because when you just drink regular water, yeah, you're hydrating yourself, but your body's not really holding on to the water the way it's supposed to. With
Gotcha.
electrolytes, or maybe a pinch of salt, stuff like that. Because by nature, you're supposed to filter your water through fruits. Because water is a carrier for nutrients, basically.
Mm.
So, yeah,
All right.
electrolytes
All right.
definitely
So,
filter.
Jess, you want to talk about what you did last week?
Go next. Yeah, sure.
Also, Tim, if you
Uh,
have AirPods, you could plug them in. Just because your mic is like a tiny bit muffled, so I don't know if your AirPods are. Oh, it's better. It's better now.
I feel like I found my AirPods. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll mute real quick.
Okay, but it is better now. I
should I,
think your mic was probably just like covered by something. But
should I wait for him to be done or go now?
oh no, you can go.
All right. So for starters, this is the worst week I had for sure.
Okay.
Fine though, it's gonna be up next week, no problem at all. Anatomy practice, I did that. I didn't start the full body turnaround, and I just for a little bit of context, this week was the worst because a lot of times when I did want to go practice or whatever, I had to end up leaving the house to do runs and errands. That took hours. Came back,
Mm,
went to the gym, and then I could have practiced after the gym, but by that time I was still tired. But
mm,
I do also admit that is excuses. I could have worked if I really wanted to work after the gym,
mm,
so that's my fault still. I did do a little bit of research for quad stretches, and the times he did squat and do legs, you could ask Michael. I did put enough time into squatting, not my bad, not squatting, into stretching before, so that my hamstring, not hamstring, so my quads especially felt better when I was squatting.
mm.
And then I still didn't do the the photography session. Dog, having to push yourself to wake up early or extra early in the morning when you don't have to is a struggle. I just gotta break past that and do
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I read 2 chapters of the Bible. I did edit more pictures of Betray. I think in total, the way I sorted it out, I probably took, let's say, a total of like 200 pictures, and I narrowed it down to about 40 I might want to even edit, and then I'm narrowing it down even more so that I could just, when I'm done, either send it to Portray or get some people's insight into what they think about the editing plus the pictures so I could go up and get better as time
Mm.
progresses. And then in terms of eating less processed sugary foods, didn't do that at all. In fact, I did worse than the other weeks.
More ginger
So
beer.
yeah, that's me. That's a hard red, bro. That's a dark red. Nah, not ginger beer, actually.
Damn.
I don't drink ginger beer that often.
Damn. Okay. All
Ginger
right.
beer
So
is
that's like
nice.
what? So one, two,
Ginger
three,
beer is
four,
fine.
five, six,
They got
seven. One,
zero,
two,
zero.
three,
How y'all
four.
feel about zero sugar drinks? Like the drinks that have all the artificial sugar instead of real sugar.
Um,
Can't do it, bro.
I think
You
all.
want my honest opinion?
Yeah. Go ahead, Tim.
I
So
mean, I mean, from a bodybuilder perspective, is good because you're not getting any calories. But from a health perspective, not really. I mean, because your body's working harder to digest stuff that it's not supposed to digest. If you want it to like curb cravings and stuff, it's fine. You're gonna still be on your cut just fine, but just be wary. It's not the best stuff to put in your body. It's cool.
yeah,
I try it. I just don't like the taste.
I heard that in the long term it doesn't prove good at all because you can develop like a dependence on it. And it could cause your body to do weird things that it would naturally do because you are supposed to digest
Yeah.
sugar naturally.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because that's just because like you're using, because mainly like bodybuilders will use it in place of like sugar. Because after a while, when you're cutting so long, your
You
body's
crave it, bro.
crave sugar. So when you have that little sweetness, like it helps. So like, I mean, I don't think it's bad if you're just trying to cut, because at the end of the day, I mean, a cut's a cut. But
Yeah,
long
like in
term,
all things, moderation.
pardon?
Moderation. I said like in all things, moderation.
Yeah, I would say keep it moderate. Like I recommend them just because I mean it's 0 calories and you curb your craving. It's better than going like losing to your cravings and going to drink like an actual Coke.
Yeah.
But Just know it's not the best thing you could put in your body.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good for. It's like it's like if you're addicted to cigarettes, if there's just a healthy form of cigarettes, you should do that to cut it off. I think like all if you look at like any of like the actual research, like technically like artificial sweeteners, they don't cause any long-term side effects as far as we know right now. But I think the goal isn't to just like replace it with things that are like less harmful for you, but probably just to get a good habit period. So like you should work to the point where like you don't even want to like drink a diet coke or like drink a coke or anything like that. Like you should just be fine with like I'll just have like water, or if not water then like tea or something like that, or like coffee or whatever. But
Yeah, for sure. I don't drink sugary stuff in general often at all, but I just wanted to know y'all opinion on it in general.
yeah, I think it's always going to be a better choice than like if you really want a coke, if you're like I really need a coke right now, just get a diet coke. Like it's just better. Way
Yeah.
less
Stick
sugar.
away from diet. Stay away from diet. Diet Pepsi tastes like shit.
Diet
I don't
Pepsi is
drink
not
Pepsi.
great, yeah.
I
But
don't drink Pepsi.
Diet Coke is fine in my opinion. I think Coke Zero
Yeah,
tastes
Diet Coke.
bad in my opinion. But
Yeah, Diet Coke is way better than Coke Zero, I think.
yeah, it
Diet
just tastes
Pepsi
better.
tastes like shit.
If y'all was craving it too, there's a 0 calorie alternative for ginger beer and for Sprite. Just thought that was interesting because I didn't know they existed.
Really?
I mean, if you think about it like this, I feel like if you drink as like the amount of water and like hydration you're supposed to, you're gonna be less likely to crave those sugary stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
definitely.
agree. I agree.
I would say before you fix anything, like in terms of supplement, just make sure one, your food's good, two, you're hydrated, and three, you're well rested. Those are wait, sorry, that's four. Yeah, three. Like
We still,
make sure those
we
three
still talking
things
about
are
sugar
good
drink?
before anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, who wants to go next? Mike? You want to go next or should
Yeah,
I
I'll go
go?
next. I'll go
Okay.
next. Just want to say though, remember we doing the thing where we give each other
A goal.
Goals.
Yeah.
this
I
week?
remember that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
that. I remember that.
All right, just making
Don't
sure.
think I
Just making
forgot.
sure.
I did not
All right.
forget.
So we can start my personal goals for this week. This week was a pretty decent week. I'm not gonna hold you. First one is read 5 chapters of the Bible. I did that. You know what I'm
Epic.
saying?
That's
Journal
all hot.
regularly. I did that.
Oh,
You
Yes,
know.
sir.
okay,
Yes, sir.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Continue with my consistent diet. If you exclude Friday and Saturday, my diet was pretty consistent. And something I've noticed, particularly with this cut, is that I only eat about 3 things a day, which is my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner. Because, I wake up, I make breakfast so that as I go to work, and then I have my lunch, and then I come home, and then I eat dinner. So there's like literally no time to just have snacks, and I don't snack at work.
Yeah.
So I think that's been helping me a lot. And that's something I would suggest to y'all is try to eliminate as much snacking as possible because it really carries over into the diet. And I think it's been helping me too with like skincare and stuff like that because I haven't been consuming a lot of like sugary, food products like whether it be candy or even things like that may be perceived as healthy like fruits. Because usually I would snack on like oranges or bananas and stuff like that, but from just cutting that alone, I've been seeing some progress in terms of health and stuff like that.
Nice, nice.
So yeah.
If I could
That's
say
good.
Intense
That's good
cardio
now.
session. Intense cardio session. This one could be kind of a 50-50. I'll throw it up in the air and see what y'all say.
Okay.
We did do the Saturday cardio session, but it rained intensely, like it was hurricane raining, and
Yeah.
Jesh had somewhere to be, so we had to kind of cut it short. But we still went there. We hopped on the treadmill, and I think that's all we was able. No, we went on the bikes too, but that was
No,
all we
not
were
the
able
bike.
to do.
We
Oh, we
did
didn't go on the bike.
Stairmaster, big dog.
Oh yeah, we did the
I guess.
Stairmaster instead.
And
So it was still kind of, but it wasn't as intense, I would say,
we
compared to the
still,
previous week.
Loki, I'd say that's a pass because in total we still did burn about the same, if not slightly more than the average amount of calories, over 200, as the other like intense cardio session weeks. So
Okay.
in my opinion, it's still a pass. We just had to leave early.
Leave earlier / have more time at the end to do just anything in general, whether it be stretching or cardio or things like that. Um, we did do this, I think, for like the first 2 days, and then I think on Wednesday and Thursday we kind of fell off of it. But I think on Friday we kind of left at a decent time. So I'd say that's orange because we started off strong, or I started off strong, but then towards the end of the week, mostly because we came to the gym late, or for whatever other reason, we ended up leaving around the same time they closed. So yeah, work
Okay.
towards my animation idea. Didn't do that.
Oh no.
I did not do that. I'm trying to think of an explanation as to why I didn't do it. There were opportunities where I could have done it, but then I ended up like just doing other things that honestly was just distractions from the goal. So work on logo design. I did not do that, but
Damn.
it's technically not my fault because the client has been not doing the greatest job at communicating with me, and she has some information that she needs to send me and she hasn't sent it yet. So I've been waiting on
That's
that from
not a
her.
rag,
She
though.
still, she
It's
still
not your
has me
fault.
on delivered
Oh.
from Friday, and we've been going back and forth since last week. So I'm just waiting on her to get started as well as like payment. So
I don't even know. Then
yeah.
I don't even know if that would be
I'd say
orange.
that's the green because it's not
No,
her
it's not
fault.
green because I didn't work on it, but at the
Yeah,
same
I'd
time, I
say it's
didn't do
But
it because
it's
I
gray.
not
needed to
duty of
work. But
control.
Hold
It's
up.
not
I
duty
say
of
it's
control.
gray, and then we just take it out of the list of like things that he had to
Okay.
do
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah,
dependent. Yeah.
yeah.
So
I
now
follow. Yeah,
instead of
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
7 things,
yeah.
you had 6 things to do. So you still failing hard.
The weird shit. Why you use a different shade of green?
Because Mike doesn't really
Was that
feel
on
like it
purpose?
was an intense cardio session.
Nah, I don't think it was that intense. I'm not gonna
But
lie.
Jesh, you agree that it's intense. So I'm just putting like solid green, like bright green. That's like, yeah, like, I feel good. But,
Yeah, I did
this
that.
green is like, you technically did it, but, there's something,
You ain't
still
too
something
And
confident in
missing.
it.
the
Yeah.
Stairmaster was intense though. That
Nah,
I was
but we only
intense.
did it for like 4 minutes, so it's like
It don't matter. That was 4 minutes of intensity. That was
we
intense.
said we went to like
Wait,
straight to
four
level
minutes?
12.
That's nothing, bro. That's nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's nothing.
At least 10 minutes. Come on, bro. Really?
I mean, we
Yeah,
probably did end up doing 10 minutes, but I think we did
we
like
did do
four
10 minutes
minutes
in
on
total, but
level 12. Then we went down, and then we went back up to make
yeah,
it the full 10 minutes. And in that time, we probably burnt about 100 and something calories.
Okay.
So
Then that's better, I guess. But yeah. Okay. All right. So 75%, Mike. So actually not that bad.
yeah, it's
So
fire.
not the best.
right
But
now you're the
Fire.
highest.
I'm trying to hit my 100. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
But
Well, right now you're the highest. Let's see if I got higher
Just
than
do
yeah,
you.
one goal.
let's see if you'll beat
Okay,
me,
let's
bro.
see.
Just do one goal for next week, man.
So yeah, just do one goal. Live. Bro, I need that goal at this point. Oh my god. Okay. Academic, do my best at midterms. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna put this at an orange. Because I did my best for 2 out of the 3, but for one of them, my quantum mechanics midterm, I did not do my best at all. I only gave myself a day to study, and that day was not enough. That was not enough.
Mm.
It was
And
horrible.
you didn't end up pulling the all nighter like you had planned to, right?
No, because like at a certain point, I was like, he gave us practice for the midterm, but the practice was like a homework assignment, so we couldn't get solutions for it. So and the friend that I have in the class, they didn't know how to answer some of the questions either. So I was like, so I guess I don't know how to do it. So I was just like, okay, it is what it is. So I just went to sleep. I was like, whatever. So I take the L on that. But I think for my other 2 midterms, I did do my best at them though. So no matter the grade, I feel good that I at least I feel like I know what I know. I knew what I knew and I knew what I didn't know. Which is like a good. If I'm doing the midterm and I feel like confident, like even if I don't know something, I'm still I confidently don't know that. I think that's still fine. But for the quantum mechanics, I was like, I don't even know what they're asking, bro. Like, I don't even know what to put. So I was just like, I don't know. So I probably definitely flunked that. But, so I'm just leave that in orange. So gym,
Solid.
keep up with the shoulder. honestly didn't really do that at all during midterms. Like I did it a couple times, but didn't really keep up with that. So didn't keep up
How
with it.
many times was
Dang.
a couple?
Um, like in the literal sense, like 2 days, including today. So yeah,
Dang.
so it's just really
Well, you
like,
can't count today. Today's Sunday.
but like
Nah, you
today,
could count
I
today.
could count today. The day, once we do the
Today, bro.
podcast, that's when it's
You can't
cuts.
neglect the whole day.
It's when the new week start. Okay.
Yeah, this is when we start this. This is when the new week starts. So I did it today before this in the early morning. So
Mm,
and
okay.
run a 5K. Guess what? I did that this morning. So
Oh,
pass with flying
okay,
colors. I
okay.
did that. I just realized on the machine, since I'm doing it on the treadmill, I put it at like 12 kilometers an hour to run. That's like if I did that for like if I ran the 5K with that, I would finish a 5K in 25 minutes, which is like the fastest I would have ever done it like in my whole life. And I'm not like, so I just realized that I was going way too fast because today on the machine I was like dying. I was like, I'm about to die. I had to like turn it down a couple times and walk. So actually with my 5K progress, I'm actually doing a lot better than I thought I was because I just realized that I'm pushing myself way too hard. I should be at like 9 kilometers an hour, but I've been at 12. So, but yeah. So so work on music video teaser. I did not do this, but
Dang.
but I started uploading. I uploaded the song for it, so it should be like on streaming services in like a couple days. So I consider this halfway because like the music video, it's
I
about
can
the
say that's a
music.
halfway.
Yeah, so I published the actual
I
song.
can say that's a halfway.
Yeah, so technically the song is out right now on SoundCloud, but like on streaming services,
Under what
it'll take a
name? Under
couple
what
days.
name? They gotta know. You gotta know what to search up.
Holding on to one more day. Link in the description if you want to listen to it, guys. But yeah. Don't be on phone in the mornings. Did not do that. Not even halfway. I just didn't do that.
Dang.
Because
Dang.
and actually when we do our screen time, my screen time is not good because listen, during midterms,
Probably better than mine. So
I don't know, because during midterms I just reverted back to my old ways because if I didn't go on my phone before going to sleep during midterms, either I would have needed like melatonin to knock myself out, or like I would have just killed myself in the middle of the week because I would like to just de-stress. I need to just go on TikTok for like 2 hours before bed. Like I just need to scroll. I need to doom scroll and forget.
2 hours is insane, bro.
2 hours is a lot.
Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours crazy.
I need to de-stress. I need a lot of time to de-stress. Okay, I'm a sponge. I was last week at the end of every day I was like this. I was like almost a black hole. I was about to become a black hole from how much I was being squeezed. So I had to, TikTok was just like, oh, you know. But yeah, and wake up instantly after alarms. Did not do this at all. Not at all.
Dang.
So personal life is like it's like whatever. So you know what? This might be my worst week ever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 1.5, 2.5 out of 6. That's a 41%. That's fire.
Wow.
So this is my lowest grade, guys.
Oh.
Not proud to admit
Hey,
it.
me
Okay?
and you both, bro. Me and you both.
Yeah, wait, yeah, Jesh 57%. Technically, Tim got the 25%, but that's because he only put 2 things. So
Yeah, Tim, I would encourage you to put more goals down, bro. Like you need at least 6. Like that might have to be the new quarter. 6
well,
goals.
we
it
are
could be
also gonna
6
give.
goals
the
revolving
only
around
goal
school.
I can think of is one, trying to get a house, but I already secured a house. Two,
I mean,
Yeah.
it could be like,
my shit's literally broke. I'm waiting for my blade to come in.
Damn.
Like,
I mean, it could even be goals around, like, they don't have to be big goals.
Yeah,
They
it could be small
minuscule
things. Like I want to wake up 30 minutes
10K
earlier.
steps
You know.
every day.
Yeah,
Like
10K
steps
steps
every day. Or it could be different goals about each subject. Maybe one, talk to the professor that you've been avoiding. Like any minuscule thing that would make a positive influence in your life, big or small.
That's true, bro. It's the small steps that lead to like the big outcome.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
No, that's powerful.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from. I do. But I mean, how I've been living is how I've been living my whole life. I talk to all of my professors. I really do. I get.
you know what? Time for a change. I'm saying
Yeah.
it now.
Okay, and also Listen, I'm not saying this in any hate because I legitimately don't know your life. I don't know your life. I'm projecting right now in what I'm gonna say because I had to think about this today. But listen, I've been living the past 3 years, how I've been living, I feel like it's been good, but clearly everything else in my life is pointing otherwise. It's that no, I haven't been doing good. But I genuinely feel like I've been trying the best that I could. But my life is not reflecting that. My life right now is the life of a failure. Like I am on the precipice of failing in everything right now. Like everything in my life is about to fail. So clearly, even though I feel like I've been doing well, there's some disconnect. Either I've actually really been trying really hard.
Bro, what?
Mike just left.
Yeah,
But either I've been trying really, really hard and life is just really compounding me down, or life is existing as normal and then I am not doing the best things to get to the best outcome. So
yeah, but Paul, I mean, okay, but like, I feel like you're a very unique circumstance because from the outside
Very
looking in,
unique.
yeah, like honestly, I like you. I feel like you're not
You
being
doing
very fair to
great, dog.
yourself when you say that to yourself.
okay, but
Yeah.
listen, everyone's circumstances are unique to every single individual. There are people out there right now. There's someone who's probably someone's probably even going to Berkeley as well, and they're working 2 jobs to try to like stay afloat, like barely making it, blah blah blah. Like everybody has their own like unique story, whatever. But like either I am like doing my best or whatever and my life is just going to be like slowly getting worse and worse, or like this could just be a turning point where like I'm like, okay, I will truly try my best, because if I look back, I haven't really been trying my very very best. So I got to just try. I got to really lock in, try my best. And then if by next year I'm over here and I'm like, hey guys, what's going on? Like this is me in my gap year of working to try to save enough money to like finish my last year to get my degree. Like if that's me a year from now and I tried my best, then it is what it is. Like you can't do much. But I feel like this is where it comes to the personal story. I feel like my personal story. I've been rolling the rock up the hill, and this is like this. I legitimately feel like today, because I was really thinking about it earlier before we started recording. I think today is like the turning point, and that's the way you got to see your life. You gotta be really honest. I was really honest with myself, and I decided, hey, I'm being really honest. I'm looking at how my life is gonna be if I continue doing the things that I'm doing. My life is gonna be horrible. So either I can just be like, whatever. A year from me, like the Paul a year from now is just gonna like be in that bad state, or I can decide that this is the day where I really, really say that like even if no matter what, even if a year from now I'm in like a horrible spot, no matter what, at least I can be like, I tried literally every single thing. I asked this person, I did this thing, I signed up for this thing, I applied for that. And then if at that point everything still falls apart, whatever. But right now, as it stands, I cannot confidently say that. So this is the day where that's turning around. And that will reflect in what I talk about for this week, the goals. But
I mean, I'll say this though. I do agree with what you say, but coming as one of your oldest friends, I mean, obviously we're not as close as we used to be, but like, I don't think, you know, obviously you do have the mindset of a winner, and I appreciate and that's amazing. But don't put. I feel like there's a bit of confusion between the stuff that you can and cannot control. Like I said, you're in a very unique circumstance. You managed to get into an amazing school off of your academics alone. Like you may not think that you're trying hard, and that's amazing. But I want you to realize, like, don't put an unrealistic stress on yourself or blame yourself for things that are literally out of your control.
yeah,
Because
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll
bro.
say this, like, I understand you spent 2 hours on TikTok, but like that 2 hours of TikTok, I don't feel like that's gonna negate the fact that you are where you are. And think about it like this. I mean, you are where you are because of your own academic prowess. And you would be in a better position. I'm gonna just say you would be in a better position if your folks were here and stuff like that. You know, but that's just a, you know,
Yeah,
I
like
want you to know that I genuinely believe looking at you and you're encompassing everything that encompasses you, Paul, like, don't think of like the negative, don't think of every negative thing that's happening to you as a as a that is rooted in your own like effort.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't think, mind you, I'm not negating the fact you have the mindset of a winner. You do.
you do,
But
you do.
I'll say this. Don't know when to separate. You have to separate in your mind the stuff you can and cannot control. Don't blame the stuff that you cannot control on you.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
I feel that, and
And
I do agree.
piggybacking, piggybacking a little bit off of what Tim said, like I agree. I know where you coming from, Paul, in your day to day and the stuff you trying to achieve. But looking at your life, bro, you made it from the Bahamas, a small Christian school in the Bahamas,
That's right.
to Berkeley, studying physics. You have goals. You have
On
goals set for
academic
yourself that
prowess
a lot of
alone.
people, for real, bro. You have family members who are doing great. And obviously, it's passed to you because you have a lot of goals and aspirations. You studying physics at Berkeley in California by yourself, bro. That alone says
Yeah.
something for you, bro. A lot.
And
I think something that might help you too is if sometimes or whatever, if you start focusing on the minute details, just look back from where you came and the things you made through. And I think that alone will help you to be more positive in your day to day.
Yeah, yeah, it does help, and I am still trying to upkeep like that positive mindset, but also at the same time, it's like I do acknowledge like I'm a very big preacher of like control the things in your life that you can control, and the things that you cannot control, like it is what it is. But like clearly, there's still some sort of disconnect, and if like I just really want to make sure that like if like next year whatever happens like exactly 1 year from now on March 24th 2025, I just want to make sure whatever happens then, at least I don't have any feeling of like looking back to now and being like, why didn't I do this, that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
but I appreciate the words of affirmation and the truth, honestly, because everything you guys are saying is true to some extent. But at the same time, it's like, you know, sometimes you don't have a choice. Sometimes there's no choice. I do feel like I gotta go march on with this mindset in order to like do something, because like something has to change. If nothing changes right now, like things are going down, so something has to change. And so I think today is the inflection point where things start changing. But I bring that all up just for you guys. You can feel that way too. This is the TikTok motivational video that you're gonna scroll by. The words of affirmation. But yeah, yeah,
yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
I
for
do
sure, bro.
understand
You
your
got it.
mindset. But
yeah.
still though, I
I
shit
will.
will change. Trust
Things
me.
will change. That's right, and they will change for the better. But that's not gonna happen because whatever. That's gonna happen because of me. Things will change for the better, and that will be because I decided to make things better than they could have been. That is the essence of what I'm trying to of what I will believe. You got to manifest things. You got to talk as if you're manifesting it. Like this is everybody has that time in their life where it's like every billionaire has that time in their life where it was at this time when like I had to choose between this and that, and I chose success, whatever. I feel like I feel like in my biography, okay, in my documentary when I'm 60 years old, this is going to be the day that I'm going to mention. This will be the podcast that they show on the big screen, on the IMAX 500-inch screen, okay? So I got to go with that mindset. Things will be better if I'm jumping ahead of the gun, but the quote, my quote that I'll repeat at the end of this video is that things will be better, but they will be better because of me. That's why they will be better. It's not just gonna get better. But yeah, that's the
True.
that's the wave. But yeah, okay, who wants to
Motivational, bro.
exactly?
So what do you feel about a case where things do get better, but it's from a source outside of your control,
I do.
like
That's a
a
good
genuine
question.
blessing. Because I will say, in times in my life, shit got better, and it's not like because they didn't get better because I was there, but there were people there that you know made that shit happen for me.
Yeah, 100%, and I do agree. But I think those things still happen just because like even at that time you were just kind of doing you. Even if you're just like existing and things get better, technically it's because of like what you were doing then. Because if you think back then, like in like times where like you've somehow made it through, like you could
Mhm.
have still screwed your life up even more. Like you could have like I don't know gotten into like doing hard drugs, and you're like even if that miracle did happen, you still would have been in a worse spot. Like so to some extent, like you just doing you. If it was like if you were doing like the best that you could have in that moment, like even if these things outside of your control do make your situation better, it's because you were in a spot where you were like open to those things happening. Like you weren't closed off, you weren't closing yourself off from those things happening. Like you were in the flood, like you were about to drown, but you weren't sitting inside of your room like being like I'm about to drown. You were still outside, trying to swim a little bit, looking for the boat to come by. And even when the boat comes by, it's not like you created that boat that'll come to save you, but the fact that you were even outside, like, just looking, or not even looking, like the fact that you were just existing, trying, like you decided that it wasn't all completely over. That is something that you did allow, you opened up and you allowed that to come into your life.
Luck favors the prepared and well, basically what you said kind of like it's basically luck favors the prepared.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, there
So
you go. Boom.
yeah, more or less. So more or less, I think we're all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is an intense. That is an intense mindset, though. But I just wanted to
Yeah.
make sure, like you're not blaming everything on yourself.
No,
'Cause-
but I'm not blaming everything on myself, but I think it's just I think it'll be better for me to just kind of realize that I'm kind of screwing up in some areas of my life. And so
Without a doubt,
uh
without a doubt, yeah.
yeah. So exactly. So, I'll at least try to fix those things cuz whatever, even if I don't like whatever happens, but like I at least got to make sure whatever happens, I'm like, okay, this was really just meant to be. Like
Right.
so yeah,
I
anyway.
don't think
Well,
there's anything inherently wrong with not being content with where you are in life and striving to be better.
Yeah, but like
yeah,
it could just be at like an
It-
unhealthy point, like
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the point without like, well, Mike, your phone had cut off, but like basically, like, well, I'm not gonna say it word for word, bar for bar, but basically just the way Paul worded it, I wanted to make sure, like, because we all know, okay, Paul basically said that, within his life, stuff is going bad. And Paul, you can correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't want to say it out of turn.
mm-hmm.
But basically, it can more or less be rooted back to Paul's way of living. And while that is correct, you have to understand, you know, Paul more or less doesn't have the same support system that we do. He is in school, you know, from his academic prowess alone, essentially, you know. So I feel like obviously it's good to be hard on yourself, but there is such a thing as being too hard on yourself.
Yeah.
And I guess me and Josh were just trying to make sure, yeah, because I mean, you can stop yourself from being successful from strictly worrying about success. I do believe that's a thing.
Mm.
That
I
is
agree.
true.
If that,
Yeah, that is true.
if you're so like, for instance, when you guys came, to me, when I said, okay, I want money, and you guys basically, just said, okay, I made sure clarify that it's not. I just say money, but money isn't the real thing I want. It's the security. It's to be able to take care of people, like, you know what I mean? So when I say money, it's not really money. Because at the end of the day, you know, I'm not in love with the money. I'm in love with the money, what the money gives me, and more so what I can do with that money for other people.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah, yeah, that's just it. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That's a really good
I agree with
mindset.
you saying, bro.
Yeah.
Even in
I
the
agree with you
Bible,
saying.
man, love of money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well.
That's a good pep talk, man.
Yeah. Now, what
Uh,
are we doing next week? Who wants to start?
All right,
I
so
get all
how I
right.
wanted to do this first though
Mhm.
is if Paul, you want to get like the wheel spin thing, and then you put all
The
of our
wheel
names
spin.
on it.
You
Wheel
have a wheel
spin?
You
spin?
know what I mean?
What?
You know, like the
Oh, for
The
like
like
who
money
website where
goes?
game
you,
wheel spin.
yeah, who
Yeah.
goes, like who gives who what. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
wait,
So it's kind of
what?
So wait,
randomized.
do we come up
You
with
could
the
just use a
goal
website.
ourselves?
Yeah. You come up with
Yeah,
the
we come
goal
up with a
yourself for
goal,
somebody else for the
and they
upcoming
have
week.
to complete that goal for this week.
Wait, but
Like
you're
that's
saying
Yeah,
that
it.
this
Alright.
I
goal is
select them on the
randomly
card,
given,
yeah.
or do we just? Oh,
Huh?
I kind of see what you
No, no,
mean.
I don't
no.
What?
It's just like
I don't
to
think it
know
has to be
who.
randomly given.
But then
No,
again,
I
like,
just want to know, mm, like, who gives what goal is something I want to be randomized. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
mean,
it don't even have to be the spin the wheel thing. It could be just like someone have a hat with pieces of paper with names on
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
and
Like
we go based off
I'll
of
do
that.
like a random. I'll be like, oh, I'm 1, Tim is 2, Jesh is 3, Mike is 4, and like random number generator, whoever
I
gets it,
think
like that kind of thing. But
I
All
think
right.
certain weeks it could be random, and others we could choose who we want specifically. Because I know some weeks something is gonna speak out to one individual more than the rest, and if they don't get the chance to implement a positive goal on the person who they really want to influence, I think that's doing a disservice.
mm, yeah,
So I
Sure.
think
yeah.
some weeks could be random, and others.
Okay,
For
yeah,
sure.
okay.
But for
Let's
this
say,
week, I
yeah.
want it to be random personally. You know what
Okay,
I'm
well,
saying?
I
let's
good for
say that
random this week. I good
we.
for random.
No, it doesn't have to be like the whole week is random. We could just be like, if you have a goal that you want to give someone else, just do it. But if you can't come up with that, if you can't think of some, then just come up with some general goal and then randomly give it to someone. That could be the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah.
All right. All right. So we'll do that after each person. So when each person, no, after everyone gives their personal goals for next week, then we'll be like, all right,
Yeah, then we
random
could.
goals.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. So who wants to start?
I don't. I guess so.
All right.
I don't have a super long list because Wednesday and Thursday, someone asked me to do something for them from what, like 10:30 to 5.
Mm.
So I'll be busy Wednesday and Thursday. But in terms of art, I actually want to work on the character turnaround this week. Um, I know I had it as my goal for what the past 2 weeks, and I didn't do it. But hey, next week, next week for sure.
All
And
right.
then for personal, same thing with the photo session, the photography session. Yeah, I want to accomplish that, and I want to finish editing the last heap of pictures that I took, and then I also want to read 3 chapters of the Bible. I have a short list for next week compared to the other weeks, but
Damn. So that's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
All right. All right. Who next?
Paul, you could go since
Okay.
you have yours already kind of laid out.
All right. So with me, for the gym, I want to write or come up with a new workout program. And it'll be more focused on like joint slash like stretching slash cardio kind of health, rather than like muscle stuff. I think I'll still keep up with like lifts, but I'll just do it for maintenance. I won't really try to push too hard and like going heavy on volume or like heavy on weights for now. Just need to make sure everything else is like healthed up. And then personally, walk 10K steps daily. So just, go outside, walk, do something. It's better. It's a good excuse to like go outside and like, get some fresh air rather than like being inside this room all the time. And then also personally get financials figured out. So like make a spreadsheet, come up with like a 6-month roadmap, come up with like, just get like budgets kind of like figured out and like possible options for like more income flow, that kind of stuff. Just kind of like knock out all that kind of stuff. And then also I do want to stop using my phone in the mornings. That's something I do want to stop that. I did it yesterday. Yesterday I started that and it feels good. Like it's a nice thing to do. So and also wake up instantly. I do want to start that too. two things that I didn't do last week, but that I should do this week. And then working on my music video teaser. I should do that. I just released a song, so I should finish the music video teaser by the time it's actually published on most platforms. Cleaning up photos on my phone, that's kind of, actually, no, that's not really a priority. I don't really care about that, so never mind. I wrote that down, but I'll cross that out. I'm not going to do that. That's kind of stupid. And yeah, so I think, and then for like academic stuff, I need to learn LabVIEW. It's like some program we use in our lab. I need to learn how to do that. I've been telling my mentor that I will learn how to do that for like the past month, and I haven't learned it yet. So I got to learn how to do that. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. So a lot on the plate.
Oh, bro, that was like how many goals?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like 7. But it's also because next week is spring break, so I don't have classes this week, so I have time to actually work on these things.
Nice.
Yeah, so
That's good.
setting some dense goals. Yeah. Somebody else?
I'll go.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Tell me to go.
Personal. Well, we already have here. Study, proper lock-in. I'm probably gonna start journaling a bit more. I do need to journal a bit more. Just about I guess understanding different feelings and shit. Gym wise, I do realize I'm getting a lot of tension in my back. But I think that was because the way I pull on deadlift, I pull mixed grip. So I'm gonna, yeah, but just stretch more. I gotta stretch more. And then I'm gonna make either an Instagram or a TikTok from my barbering business. About it, because I've been putting that off for a bit. But considering that, it's almost the end of the year, and I'm trying to once I get my house, plus I'm cool with like a fuck ton of the RAs on campus, so ain't nobody gonna snitch. So that's the only reason why I was holding it off, because I didn't want anybody from Res Life, because I ain't gonna lie, some Res Life people are dick. Oh my god. I had the bitch say she was gonna call security on me one time. Because I was smoking and he started tweaking. I was like, bro, what? But yeah. Yeah. Hold on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Okay. You said 6 though. So I get my steps in. I get this in. Honestly, I'd say focus on my hydration. I've been noticing, like, especially these past couple months, is why I like went on that tangent with electrolytes. It's just because these past couple months I haven't been drinking as much water as I should be. As a matter of fact, I've probably been drinking more coffee than water. So, yeah. And I always have like 1 to 2 cups of coffee a day. So, yeah, hydration, journal more. The journal will be about just anything. And locking in, that's a broad term, but that mainly pertains to school and different errands I have to do. May I just mention, bro, my luck has been shit, bro. Somebody hacked into my Scotia card.
Damn.
Bro, this flipper broke, right? So I had to order a new one. And then my friend was playing with my trimmer. He dropped it and broke the blade, so I had to order another one.
Bro.
Well,
Wait.
he bought it.
Okay, I was going to say, I was like, listen.
About to say,
So,
wait, no way, bro.
And then after that, Bro, what else happened to me? What else happened to me? Fucking, I got stood up on a date. I got stood up.
Um,
The bitch didn't even show
Mm.
up. And what
Damn.
else? Bro, my luck
I've
has been
got you
so
going
shit.
through it, bro.
Bro, what else? Just know the luck. I mean, obviously,
Major
I
tweak
didn't
out,
let it
bro.
affect me because life is life. Like, it's cool. But I literally had to look back at it and just be like, damn, like, shit's not been going my way, like, at all.
Yes.
But
Sometimes you just gotta laugh, bro.
I'm
You
chilling.
just gotta look back and laugh.
No, literally all I did was like, bro, if it was Tim when he was like 19, I would have fucking like broke down. But now, like, I don't even notice the negative stuff no more, so it's cool.
Hell
But like, I had
yeah.
to
That's
like
good.
literally
That's
reflect
good.
back on it. I had to reflect back on it and be like, damn, bro, hella shit been happening, but
Yeah.
I've been on some chill. But that, yeah, for the most part, that's it.
Yeah.
Bradfield, yeah,
Every bad thing that happens, it's funny. It's good lore for the future. You know.
bro. You don't even know, bro. Even my yesterday was crazy because like they have like events, like because when I came to the school, I didn't realize there was a party school.
Mm.
So like we have this thing called cheating, and like I'm hanging out with my friends and stuff, and it's snowing outside. But all these people are like fucking white, so they're outside partying and shit and throwing ass back in the snow and then the mud. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is y'all doing?
You said
I'm
this
like, bro,
happened when?
huh?
When this happened?
Just yesterday, bro. It was snowing and like niggas was still partying, bro. Like,
I know Canada get down like that.
bro, Canadians be doing hella shit, bro. I got so much stories that I could go into, but another time. Another time.
All right. Well, Michael, you're up on the chopping block.
I say that. So this week is
I did
mainly
say
gonna be
that.
like a art. So this
Oh,
week is
boy.
gonna be like a art priority week. Like I feel like when it comes to gym stuff, it's not really a challenge. It's just kind of what I do when I go to the gym anyway.
Damn.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna focus on things that I have more difficulty staying consistent with, which is the art stuff based off from the previous weeks. Um, I want to get into doing more motion graphic practice because I feel like that's a field that could open many doors of opportunities, especially when it comes to like work.
100%.
Uh, the logo design, since I didn't get to work on it last week, I'm gonna make that a priority this week. I want to come up with a character expression sheet for the characters that I have in my animation idea. And based off of the previous weeks, I'm starting to have this understanding that we're spending, me and Jesh in particular, are spending a bit too much time in the pre production phase. So that's something that going forward, I'm gonna make like I gotta get out of this pre-production phase. Like I need to start getting into the actual production. Not trying to rush it, but it's like it's been like 6 weeks. So
Mm-hmm.
or seven
Yeah.
weeks at this point. So there's no excuses for that. So that's something that going forward I'm gonna keep in the back of my mind. Uh, I also want to create a schedule to help with uh what's the word? Not being as inconsistent. So by creating a schedule, placing deadlines, that's definitely something I think will help me to be more productive when it comes to this art stuff. For other goals, I have walking into the 3D business idea that I have with Josh.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get that stuff started at least by summer, and then I want to drink more water this week. And that is my goal.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Valid.
not too bad. Appreciate.
All right. Fire.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
now we got to start giving the goals
Yep.
to other people.
So how are we gonna do this? Who's gonna give who, and how are we gonna decide that?
Just do a random number generator from 1 to 4 or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, we could do that. All right. So, all right. So I'm 1, Jesh is 2, Michael's 3, and then Tim is 4. So,
All right.
all right. So someone has to come up. Someone has to say a goal though.
Oh, I
I
mean, I
think
was gonna come up with specific goals for the
yeah.
person I got,
Oh.
not
Oh.
like a general goal.
Oh, I see what you
You
mean.
could give a general goal if you want, but
Oh,
I was gonna
okay.
do a specific one.
Wait, so should it start off? Oh, so like, is it like, okay, Jesh, let's roll the number. You get 3, so you have to give Michael a goal, and then that kind of thing.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then he would give a yeah.
So I guess I'll start. Okay. So, all right, I'm gonna generate. I got 3, so I got to give Michael a goal.
And
Yeah.
well, what you got for me?
Michael.
I mean, you could have time to think about it while you dish out everybody else's numbers.
No, I came up
That
with
is
one pretty
true.
quick.
Okay.
Michael. I feel like
Yeah.
Jesh is also kind of guilty of this, but I feel like you especially, because at least
Probably.
Jesh has like one page. You need to come up with like an Instagram or some social media consistent handle that like you can use for like advertising your stuff, that kind of thing. So
Okay.
I'd say so start. So this is gonna be the bonus
Alright.
goal. So we'll do this as a separate. This is a
Alright.
bonus. So
Instagram.
start. Brainstorming a IG handle or some consistent social media thing. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now, Jesharan,
Fire.
you're gonna get. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I see what you were talking about, Josh. We could each assign everyone. We could just get the people out of the way first, and then get through. Okay. Yeah, I should have done that first. Okay, Jesharan, you're gonna get 1, so you're gonna give me a goal. Michael, you're
Okay.
gonna get. Wait. Oh, I clicked on it several times, but it said 1 multiple times. But yeah, let's just do it so that one person has to get at least 1 goal. So Michael, you're gonna get 2, so that's Jesharan.
Gotcha. Jeff,
And,
you ain't gonna like my goal. I'll tell you that.
What'd you say? I ain't what?
You ain't gonna like my goal, bro.
Then I ain't gonna do it.
Nah, I mean, yeah, but it's a goal that I think will benefit you, and we'll get into it more when it's
Okay.
my turn.
Well, and Tim, you will get 3, so you
Yes,
have to
sir.
give Michael another goal.
I gotta give Michael another goal.
Wait, should we do it like that, or should we just do whoever
No,
didn't get a
bro.
bonus goal has
No,
to
bro, we
has to give them?
shouldn't do that.
No. We should make it to where everyone gives 1 because there's 4 of us, so it should be able to
Yeah.
distribute
So
equally.
people got like their own personal goals they
Okay,
gotta do.
so I gave Michael 1. Jesharan is giving me 1.
You.
So then Michael, you give Tim 1, and then Tim, you give Michael. No.
Alright,
Wait,
that's
what?
cool.
Wait,
That could work. Yeah,
hold
that could
on.
work.
Wait. No.
Give Josh 1.
Wait.
If you listen. You
Wait.
give me a goal, Paul.
I gave Michael a
Paul-
goal.
Yeah.
So just let
I'll
me
give Tim a
Josh
goal.
one.
You're
I'm
gonna give Tim a
Josh
goal.
and Josh gives you a
And
goal.
then Tim give me a goal.
Okay. So
And
Tim,
Josh
you
gives
give
you a
Jesh a
goal,
goal. Michael, you give Tim a goal, and then Jesh, you give me a goal.
Josh
Okay.
gives- yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You want me to go first to give Paul a goal? Because I was thinking about it while on the call.
Throw it out.
This
Yeah.
still just around the same thing me and Jim was talking to you about. But for one of these mornings, what I really want you to do is when you wake up, how you have one of your goals is you not being on your phone. I want you to wake up and then just close your eyes, meditate a bit, and then think about either possible routes your life could take, or just think about your life in general terms. So you could say, okay, so if the thing in Cali doesn't work out, God forbid, I could go to the Bahamas, I could blah blah blah, I could blah blah blah. Because the goal is I want you to find solace in the different ways your life could go. Because I know like none of those, objectively speaking, are gonna be that bad, and I want you to stop being like so hard on yourself. So I want you to, just realize that, okay, you know what? These don't look too bad. So even if A doesn't work, I won't hate myself and be depressed.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think
Even
that's
if it ain't
benefit.
shit to smile about, smile, bro. Even if it ain't shit to smile about,
That's
smile.
valid. Okay. I was kind of gonna do that anyway, but if you make it a goal, and I gotta do it now.
That's just affirmation, dog.
Exactly.
Real talk.
All right. Who's up next?
Tim, would you like to go next, or you want me to give you a go first?
Oh, you give me the goal.
All right. So this goal is kind of stemming from your business idea that you had with the clothing brand. Um, I'm I don't know how far in terms of progress you got in it, but I wanted your goal for this week to be uh just coming up with maybe 5 thumbnail sketches. It doesn't have to be anything too detailed about maybe a drop that you might want to have or just ideas that may have been floating in your head.
So wait, you want me to
So,
come up? You want me to come up with new ideas because I already have the ideas in my sketchbook.
well, come with 5, or if you already have ideas, then I want you to refine them even further
All right,
for
G.
next week.
How
And then I
much?
want you to kind of like show it to us and
Like just one drop you want me to do, or
hmm?
like one particular drop, or you want like different like just one
No,
like design like.
like because you have multiple ideas, right?
I mean, yeah,
So I
I
want you
have
to
multiple
take
sketches.
I want you to yeah, I want you to take 5 of those sketches and I want you to refine them to a point that you're happy with. And then I want you to show
Okay.
it to us so that we
All
could
right.
kind of give opinions and thoughts like that.
I have the five. Let me see.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta look for my sketchbook.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
G.
either 5 new deliverables or like refine 5 previous deliverables.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Paul, you explained it.
All right.
Hello?
Yes.
Huh?
No, I was just making sure everybody was quiet.
Okay. Now Tim has to give Jesh his bonus.
All right, right. Mike, how Josh been with his cardio?
I
I've been
mean, we
chilling.
work cardio. It could be better, but given the time that we have at the gym, it's really only possible for us to do it on the Saturdays where we wake
Saturdays.
up and going, yeah, early. Otherwise, we'd have to try and show up early, but the gym closes at 9. We usually get there around 6. We work out until 9, maybe. No, we get there around like 6:37. So we use those hours to work in our like program and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Cardio could definitely be better though, but it's just time. That's the issue.
That's the thing, because I don't want to give a goal that you physically don't have time to do.
You could give a go like let's
And
do
I
it
haven't got
Saturday
time to do
morning.
it. Jeff could. I mean, I'm not gonna say easily, but uh, Jeff could debatably do the cardio because you might be
Well,
like at home
the
throughout the day
cardio
and
that I
stuff
was
like
planning
that. You
on
might be
giving
able to
is
do
only
some
30
jumping
minutes
jacks,
long.
30-minute walk.
Like
Oh, I don't know.
it'll
That's
be
something you have to talk about.
A 30-minute walk, you said?
like literally if you're at the gym, like 3 speed, 12 incline, well 10 to 12 incline for 30 minutes.
All right.
And if you can't do 30 minutes, you can do 20.
That's what we normally do on Saturdays. So I don't know
Yeah,
if you
we
want to
do that.
Could you do that?
up the
Could you do it
intensity a
daily,
little
you
bit.
think?
Daily, I don't. I mean, I could. Normally my parents go for walks early in the morning, so I could walk with them. I could try to do it consistently.
That's
This
dead
week
ass
if you
Wait,
want.
where do
goals,
they go
bro,
for
because
the
that's
walks?
walking and getting a grade.
Huh?
Where do they go for the walks?
They park usually Super Value Sea Grapes, and then they walk to the beach.
Bro, why don't you just do that and then do the photography session at the same time?
Yeah, that was the plan, but they walk at like 5:30 in the morning, bro.
Bro, just wake up. Just wake up,
That,
bro.
that's the
Okay,
hard
you know
part,
what?
dog.
So
Yeah,
Tim,
I
that
could
is
do it. I could
yeah,
do it. I
okay,
could do
20
it.
to
I
30
could do
minute
it well,
walk
and I could do
daily?
it.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, I was
I
gonna
don't know
say
about
do it.
daily.
I was
That
gonna
might
say
be
do it
tough.
at least. Pick
I
3
gotta
days out of
sleep.
the week where you can do it.
Okay,
Okay.
I
I'm
could
not
do
gonna
that.
say do it. I'm not gonna
I could
say
do that.
do it because at the end of the day, like you say, you have shit that is just pop up and you have errands to run. So I can't just
Yeah.
tell you, okay, this is an absolute you have.
Ain't nobody gonna make Jesh do anything at 5:30 a.m. Just wake up, bro. It's
Just pick
that easy.
just pick 3 days out of the
I
week.
gotta rest my muscles, bro.
Real shit. I
Okay.
mean, he ain't lying. That
But
depends
yeah,
on his
I'll
goals,
I'll
though.
do it. I'll do it.
All right. That's
I mean,
fine.
shit. That's technically 3 goals in one, but I mean,
That's
Nah.
fine.
Because that's photography, getting up early, and cardio. That's 3 goals in one.
That
That's
just
a
means
triple
you came
whammy.
up with a really good bonus because that attaches to his other goals as well that he wants to do. So
That's it.
yeah,
These niggas trying to work you hard, babe, Josh.
For real, dog, for nothing too, boy.
bro, Jesh,
Saying you're killing.
looking
I
at
mean,
everything
I
you
bring
gotta
up
do,
cardio.
you get you. Jess,
Jess,
you could get 100% next week. You could get 100% next week.
We all could get. What are
You
you
better
talking
start
about?
adding it on Jess.
Well, yeah, we all could get it, but like Jet, we're focusing on
Oh,
Jesh
but-
right now. He could get 100% next
Oh,
week.
okay.
No, not we. You focusing on me, dog. That's the difference. That's the difference, bro. That's not the same thing.
Okay,
That's not the same thing, bro.
it don't matter. Listen, next week I'm being real. We better come with 100%. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
So,
that
right,
wasn't
right,
that convincing, Michael.
No, I'm
Look,
saying, look. Get 100%. If I don't, well, I will. So I don't know where to go off of that. But
Okay.
I know I get 100%.
All right.
I know I
Well,
said that in the past and I didn't get 100%, but this week I'm getting 100%.
Michael, you made up. You made up for your. Actually, no. Last week you performed fairly well. Last week, but
Last week I did horrible.
you did. You had a 75% last week, bro. Wait. Yes, 75%
Nah, I
last
didn't.
week.
Let me check.
Yes, you did. I
Nah,
had
I did
41%.
I got 44. No, I got 44. Oh wait.
Who got 44, bro? What you
No.
looking at?
No. Oh, you meant like. I thought you meant the week before last.
No,
Not like the one
No.
that we just went through.
yeah, the one we just went through, bro. You got 75%. That's not that bad.
It's alright.
Okay, you made up for your previous week's
Oh yeah,
mistake.
no, previous that was horrible.
You made up for that
What?
with this bonus idea because this bonus goal idea is actually really good. that was the best idea you could have ever came up with, boy. Put that on your resume.
Nah, don't let them set limits on you like that, bro. Come up with better goals every week, bro.
Come up with better ideas for this podcast. Get us sponsors, bro. That's-
Every week, that's your job.
yeah, that's your
That's
job,
you,
bro.
My job.
Yeah, your job. Come up with new games that we can play. Duck, duck, goose. That's basically what you did.
Hide and
Duck,
seek.
duck, goose. Here's your goal. Now that I think about it, bro,
Alright,
Duck,
bro.
Duck, Goose was never random, bro. People just pick people that they wanted to chase. That's it. That's crazy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was fun, though.
It's the type to when you're playing Duck Duck Goose, you may have like a crush on the person, so you just kind of choose them.
Yeah,
No.
if I ever got selected. But yeah. I
I'm pretty sure my whole life I only played Duck Duck Goose once. I'm pretty sure I only did it once.
No, you did not play no Duck Duck Goose once in your life. What the fuck?
Nah, bro. I'm pretty sure I only played it once, bro.
You have not only played that shit once.
No, dog.
Timothy is like so short. He's
just denying
like,
it, bro.
no.
No,
Bro, realistically
I watched you
speaking,
send person,
you did not play no Duck Duck
We-
Goose no
bro,
once in your whole life.
Bro, we was never playing Duck Duck Goose growing up, man. We wouldn't sit in a circle.
Okay, why are you saying
Did you
we?
not go to the same school I went to?
But I was talking about primary
What
school.
school you did come
Bro,
from before
the
you
one-
go on Kingsley?
Yo, went to
Nigga, you
depression
played
school.
Duck Duck Goose.
I never
What
played
you
Duck
talking
Duck Goose in DC, but I'm telling you, I
telling me
never
that-
played Duck
Yo,
Duck
Wait,
Goose.
what y'all play though? What
You
y'all
telling me
play?
in Temple Christian y'all don't play no Duck Duck Goose?
No, boy, we sit down and study the Bible or something.
That's a
man, bro.
depression school, bro. Y'all study the Bible instead of playing Duck Duck Goose.
Y'all never used to play the fucking
Bro,
red
actually-
light, green light,
actually-
no. What?
I did at my church. Actually, though, I'm pretty sure the only time I played Duck Duck Goose was with y'all at Kingsway, and I saw.
Nigga, when did we play Duck Duck Goose?
I didn't never play no Duck Duck Goose with y'all niggas, but the only person I probably played Duck Duck Goose with was Paul. That's it.
Yeah, way
And that's
back
just
in
because me and Paul
elementary.
went with each other.
I don't
Like, bro,
remember
what are you
this
talking about? You never
game.
played no Duck Duck Goose.
Yeah,
What's
Never.
what's the game where you have to run
mean,
through
once.
there like the people's hands and they holding hands and they kind of like
Leapfrog.
a wall almost?
No, it's not leapfrog. I know what you mean, but yeah, that's a game. You gotta like break the wall or
Nah, I
whatever.
played a lot of those. I played
red
a lot
light,
of that
green light
back
was
in the
out
day.
wide though. Red light, green light was
And
out
the red
wide.
light, green light on top.
Red light,
Yeah.
green light was out wide.
That's a Squid Game.
I ain't gonna lie, unless you had a fat babe, I ain't gonna lie, babe. You can't even play no red light, green light with no fat niggas, babe. Motto, niggas used to play.
niggas used to be big and proud trying to run through these little
Bro,
niggas. I was like,
keep
man,
in
what the
mind
fuck?
it's about to be on YouTube, babe.
Oh, for real?
Maybe they always
Yes,
try to
bro.
It's not that
This
bad.
is
What you said is
public,
not that
dog.
bad.
I mean, babe, you'd be surprised,
It
babe.
ain't
Like,
bad.
babe, I seen
But
niggas get canceled over
niggas,
stupid shit, babe. I ain't gonna lie. I got
yeah, man.
canceled back at my old school. Ask Mike and Josh.
Well,
Niggas was canceled left and right, babe.
there's always room for one more.
stay hating.
They hating for real, babe. Niggas too soft, babe.
Yeah.
Screen
for real.
time. Screen. Wait. Oh, we already put it down. No, we
No,
didn't.
yeah, screen time.
My
I
screen
like how
time
you
was
said
fuck.
that too. Screen time! Screen time!
My screen time was what?
My
Just
screen time
came
is
to mind, so I was like, flip. I gotta say it before I forget.
my screen time was bad.
Okay, my screen time is down 24% from last week.
Okay.
Oh, that's fire,
So
dog.
what is it?
Like
You
5
check
hours.
to see
8
how
minutes.
low it is. In
5
percentage.
hours?
8 minutes.
Okay, okay.
Oh, that's fire.
That's pretty
Look.
I don't.
Fire.
I mean, is that? Hold on, that accounts for like the whole week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the average for the whole. Unless you're looking at the day, but the week, yeah, it's the
No,
average.
my daily average is 5 hours and 8 minutes.
Yeah,
That's bad
whole
though.
week.
Yeah, I be on my phone that much.
No, that's bad.
It is
Hmm.
bad. Josh, don't try to convert him into.
No, because
No,
wait,
I
ain't
wasn't
gonna lie,
trying to
no, babe.
convert him. I just
Well,
making it down.
hold on, no, 'cause-
Hey, my
no.
screen time down
It
this
could be
last
valid
week, too.
because no, babe, because I be listening to music like all the time these days. So, like I have Spotify open like all the time.
Then lock your phone.
Tim also never was really someone to just be on his phone for long.
All
Real
right.
talk. So that is bad. I don't know what I be on. I don't even remember being on my phone. So I don't be on TikTok.
That's
like
even
that, so-
worse. What? Okay.
All
It'll
I'm
tell
gonna
you
say is,
if you
all
scroll
I'm gonna
down.
say
It'll
is,
tell you what
my
are the most.
third highest app used was the Bible app. I don't know why, but I'm proud of that. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying?
Hey,
That's
Sure.
pretty good.
clap.
Big ups.
The
Hey,
prayer
yo,
emoji.
pause.
Okay, so what's your screen time, Michael?
Oh, my screen time is awful compared to y'all on, but we can still go through it.
Yeah, I mean, you leave
Last
your phone
week
on
was-
like all the time, but
13 hours and 49 minutes.
Hey,
that's
that's down. Though.
down.
That's down.
It's down. That's down.
On top, that's down.
Hey,
That's
let's
down.
go. But for context, that's because you always like have YouTube open. Like you don't like
Yeah,
you
no,
can't
I
lock
do.
your phone when you have YouTube, and you listen to music on YouTube
Even
and
at
stuff
work,
like
I have
that.
YouTube.
Yeah, because you listen to okay, so that makes more sense. But yeah, just got to give that context because if we're like 13 hours, it's not that bad. You know, that's
Oh, your phone got a battery? Now that you mention it, your
That's
phone
why it's
got.
always dying, bro.
But
okay. Jess, you want to go with your screen time, or I can go?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Mine is up from last week, but I have 6.5 hours.
Okay.
It could have been lower, but I'd be on like calls or whatever and just leave my phone open.
I kind of feel that, yeah.
But yeah,
So my own, because last week was midterms and I would go on TikTok before bed, my own is up 47%. My screen time is 7 hours and 19 minutes. So yeah, and
So why you said my shit was good? Your shit like 7 hours.
hold on, let me
but
see.
mine used to be 9, Tim.
Yours used to be 9.
Yeah,
It's funny.
for 1 week.
You can see
Yeah,
how
but-
much my screen time increases, like the graph. It shoots up at the night, like in the morning and the night. That's when I used it. But yeah,
It's valid though.
yeah.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
for the past couple weeks, like my daily average has been consistent. It's been 5 hours.
That's pretty good.
So,
It's not that bad.
Jamaican rice and beans.
I can try
What?
to get it down to 3 hours. I can try to get it down to 3 hours this week, low key.
3 hours, damn. I would
3
be happy
hours.
if I get it down to 4 hours. If I get it down to 4 hours, that'd be good.
I mean, like Josh say, babe, I used a nigga that don't like being on my phone for real. Your phone is the
Yeah,
devil.
I gotta get
You
like
don't
that.
text people. You don't call.
The phone is evil. This
Hold
is
on, babe,
evil.
don't play. Hold on. Nah, that's true.
You
be
neglect
calling
people.
One thing I had to realize though, one of my closest friends here literally said that she barely knows me, and I realized, yeah, I be letting niggas only know surface level shit, low key.
Yeah, bro. I agree. This is what you gelling, to be honest.
Yeah, stay mysterious.
I ain't gonna lie, babe. Sometimes it's better, babe. Niggas just be trying to bring all
I
type
agree.
drama, bullshit in your life, babe.
For no
It's like, babe,
reason too, bro.
wait,
Niggas
I
be
ain't gonna
thinking
lie,
of you
babe.
different because,
Hey,
yeah, bro.
Nassau niggas is the worst type of niggas to be around, babe. And none worse than Nassau
Wait,
niggas.
wait, speaking of, but let me tell y'all a story, dog. We going to one convenience store today. There was some Bahamian on the phone, right? Nigga said, bro, I ain't exaggerating nothing. This nigga was like, boy, Bahamians so mean and stink, boy. We need to get full up with Haitians so they could do us just how they do in Haiti. And bro, what? 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 Bro, what? You know what this nigga wishing on us, bro? You see what this nigga wishing on the
That's
whole
crazy.
country?
He wants the economy to
The
crash.
74 stink Bahamians, dog? Bro?
No, babe. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even tell you, babe. Jess can probably hear it because I FaceTime Jess all the time, but babe, the amount of drama I've been avoiding from just chilling, babe. Like niggas is be trying to come with all type fucking your ear, and it's like, babe, I ain't gonna lie, babe. Like, babe, it's
For real,
it's
bro.
it's
It's funny.
like I don't know, babe. Like it's just something with Bahamians. No,
Niggas.
it ain't Bahamians. It's people from Nassau. Cause I met niggas from Freeport and Exuman. Them niggas
Yeah.
be chilling.
Yeah.
It's only niggas from Nassau, babe. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't know. Like niggas just too confrontational, babe. Not all the time though. Not all the time, but
That's why you gotta be
it's just
antisocial, like me.
Paul. I ain't gonna lie. I can't do that. I can't do that, Paul. I
I
believe in
can't do
making
it
friends.
either, but I'm still doing it somehow.
I mean, wait, Paul, making friends. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be really introverted. Like, real talk, babe. Literally, like the best way to make friends is just say, "Hey," babe. Like, just be like, "Hey," like real talk.
Okay, I got friends. I just don't hang out with them.
Hey,
Okay, I have friends. Okay, listen.
No,
bro,
I ain't
you
gonna
just
lie.
was
I'm
hanging
like
out
this
with
to
your
the
boys
blood
last
Imaginary
week.
friends
my
count
group.
too, bro.
Pardon?
Hmm?
What you say, Mike?
I said imaginary friends count too. Paul, don't be discouraged.
No, babe.
Shut
Paul be having
up,
friends.
bro.
I be watching Paul's be reals. He do be having friends.
I have
I
friends.
feel like
Speaking of Be
no.
Real, it just went off.
What it was like, Paul, you used to say all the time, like, bro, I don't have no friends. I'm like, bro, just say hi.
I have friends. And you know what? Hopefully, God willing, in August, I'll move in with one. I'm moving in with one of my friends. I'm going to have a roommate as one of my
That's
friends.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
well, one of the houses I'm trying to move into, that I'm also trying not to move into, but it's the only guaranteed spot. It's supposed to be like the party house, but I don't want to move into a party house. I really don't. So I'm on Facebook Marketplace right now trying to find another place to move in with my brother.
Mm.
'Cause my brother's being a fucking dumbass. I don't know what the fuck this nigga doing. This nigga talking about he trying to move in with one Filipino girl with a car. I like, bitch, I's your brother. What the fuck?
Hey,
But
let him
Yeah, bro.
win. Let him succeed.
but
that's
no,
what that's
because
what Jesh wants. Jesh wants a Filipino with a car. Ain't that
right?
right,
What?
Jesh?
I ain't gonna lie, baby.
Nigga, what?
The
Hey,
gal
haven't
says
you said you want a thick Filipino or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what you want.
Hey, low
Sure.
key, babe. I ain't gonna lie, babe. But gals too stressful, babe. I ain't gonna lie. I just can't even be around gals
Hey,
no
that's
more.
what's wrong.
For real. I cutting off women, babe.
Yeah,
Not really,
cut
but
off women, cut on men.
Let's speed for the win.
huh?
Huh?
What
Nothing.
you say, babe, Paul? You say cut on, man?
Yeah, cut off women, cut on men.
I ain't gonna lie. You know I just be joking, right? I don't think I cutting off women, but like,
But you cutting on men.
But boy, you kind of wild, dog.
real talk.
Paul's
I'm
trying to
just
get
I'm
included
just
on the
Bro, you
list.
crazy.
I'm drawing the
I ain't gonna
next
lie.
step, the next logical conclusion. That's all
Y'all
I'm
wanna
trying to do.
hear? Y'all wanna hear a wild story that happened to me last night?
Sure.
Yeah, man.
So basically, right?